As preparation for Eid-el-Kabir festivities intensify, the Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC) is also intensifying efforts to ensure road safety across Nigeria. With millions of citizens traveling to celebrate with family and friends, the Corps remains vigilant, committed to safeguarding lives and ensuring that the spirit of Eid-el-Kabir is not marred by avoidable road tragedies. The sector commander, Corps member Ezekiel Sonala, during a press briefing, said it is the goal of the Corps to achieve zero accident during this festive period.
How do we celebrate this Salah without recording of crashes? That is the reason why all of us are here. And of course, with all hands on deck, with all the stakeholders that are here, if we will work the way it's supposed to be, then we will achieve our goal of zero crash, not only during the Salah celebration, but beyond.
He also emphasized that the Corps is deploying additional personnel and resources to major highways and critical points to ensure compliance to safety and precautionary measures.
We have deployed 1,080 staff comprising of regular and special marshals for this Salah special patrol. Of course, we have equally deployed 15 patrol vehicles with 4 ambulances with 1 tow truck, all of them with a view to, like I said, ensuring that we don't have crash during this Salah and beyond. We are not only looking at the Salah, but we are looking at what happens after the Salah. So we must sustain the enforcement.
Sonala implored motorists to ensure that their vehicles are in good condition before embarking on trips.
Some of us that our driver's license have expired. Please, if you don't have a valid driver's license, you don't need to drive during this Salah period. We will impound your vehicle here. Go and renew it. We are in rainy season. So what we need to do now, the Salah falls within rainy season. That means we must make sure that we have standard tires on our vehicles.
The sector commander expressed confidence that with collective efforts and cooperation from the public, the Eid-el-Kabir celebrations can be joyous and devoid of tragic incidents. Tosin Adibowale, Osrc News.
An entrepreneur and philanthropist, Olumide Omosegbola, alongside his wife, Khafilat Omosegbola, have installed the Otumba and Yeye Otumba of Okaland by Olubaka of Oka, Obadebori Adeleye. The installation ceremony, which took place at the palace of the Olubaka, had dignitaries from within and outside the state, as well as in diaspora, in attendance. Osrc Joy Pius has details.
Alhaji Olumide Omosegbola is a prominent indigene of Okakoko from Ikese quarters of the town. His passion to give to the needy and develop his community has singled him out as a significant figure who has impacted lives positively and fit for the title of Otumba, alongside his wife, who was installed Yeye Otumba of Okaland. Addressing the gathering in his palace, the royal father Obadebori Adeleye stated that honorary titles are exclusive for people of modest character, adding that the antecedents of the recipients and prospective expectations from their pedigree earned them the title. Oba Adeleye enjoined recipients of the title to channel their respective offices to complement the efforts of the palace in bringing developments to Okaland.
Apart from that, he believes in human capital development. He has been giving scholarship to so many children, lots of fun, and during festivities, he normally extends his hand of benevolence to the less privileged member of the society. So, what happened today is just to show the appreciation of the community. So we expect him to do more.
In his remarks, the new Otumba of Okaland, Olumide Omosegbola, expressed gratitude to the Olubaka for honoring him with the title assuring of his commitment towards the development of the town.
To our royal father, His Majesty Kábíyèsí Ọba Dr. Adébórí Adélẹ́yẹ, who did it to recognize my new contribution towards the development of our community, and honor me with the title of Ọ̀túnba for
Prominent individuals who graced the occasion, including the Olubosin of Ifetedo in Osun State, Oba Oyetade Akinrera, and the celebrant's business partner from India, Kaleswaran Nada, charged him to see his new position as a call to more service.
My advice for him is that he should. I could see that it's very popular in Okaland, and I want him to seize that opportunity to see how he could mobilize the youth.
I'm very happy to be here to enjoy the moment, and I'm very proud. One of my Nigerian friend is being Otumbo, and he is contributing his community more. As for his vision, his long-term vision is to educate the people in Oka to move up their grade up to the higher level.
He has given scholarship to a lot of people. He has helped a lot of people. So he left this town 1972. While I left this town 1970. So we are coming back in our 60s to see what we can do to help our community.
Guests at the occasion were treated to a warm reception as a live band electrified the atmosphere with resonating melodies. Joy Pius, Osrc News.
To Kano State now, a federal high court in Kano has upheld the rights of movement and freedom to civil liberty. Proposed Emir of Kano, Alhaji Aminu Ado Bayero. The court also asked the Kano State government to pay 10 million naira damages to the 15th Emir. In this judgment, Justice Simon Amobeder upheld the applicant counsel's withdrawal of reliefs order 1 to 2 on the grounds that they have the right by the rules of law to do so, and as such, they are no longer part of the case. He also hinted that he was duty-bound to resolve the issues of jurisdiction of the court to determine the case before he delved into the main matter of the case. Justice Amobeda, while upholding the jurisdiction of the court to hear the case, insisted that it falls within the issues of abuse of fundamental human rights of the applicants, and the Constitution granted the court powers to preside over the matter. He, however, struck out the prayer of the cost of filing and prosecuting. To health matters now. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control and Prevention has warned the public of the increasing trend of cholera cases across the country. As the season intensifies, the agency, through its Director General, Dr. Jide Idris, said from January 1 to June 11, 2024, a total of 1,141 suspected and 65 confirmed cases of cholera, with 30 deaths, had been reported from 96 local government areas in 30 states. The NCDC listed the 10 states that contributed 90% to the burden of cholera as Bayelsa, Zamfara, Abia, Cross River, Bauchi, Delta, Katsina, Imo, Nasarawa, and Lagos states. Now to the foreign scene. Greece has shut more ancient tourist sites in Athens as elderly people took refuge at designated air-conditioned spots, with the first heat wave of the summer persisting for a third day. The famous Acropolis, set on a rocky hill overlooking the capital, and other nearby tourist attractions were closed on Thursday as winds from North Africa pushed temperatures towards 43 degrees Celsius. Aderunke Kolaole has more.
Greece has shut more ancient tourist sites in Athens, and elderly people took refuge at designated air-conditioned spots. That is as the first earth wave of the summer persisted for a third day. The famous Acropolis and other nearby tourist attractions were closed in the afternoon. as wind from North African pushed temperatures towards 109 degrees Fahrenheit. Many primary schools and nurseries across the country were also closed to protect students from the heat, which was expected to recede on Saturday. In Hitchens, tourists stopped at drinking fountains to cool their ears and necks. Locals like George sat in air-conditioned rooms set up by the city.
Ιούνιο μήνα, εγώ τουλάχιστον στα χρόνια που έχω, δεν έχω ξανασυναντήσει τέτοια θερμοκρασία.
In my years, I've never seen such temperatures in June. I was a winter swimmer for 21 years. I would swim in snow, but this is the first time I've seen such a summer.
Firefighters who put out several wildfires on Wednesday remained on high alert as strong winds were expected to hit several parts of the country. And Deputy Mayor of Hitchens, Ogadoru, said police were patrolling the city along with drones.
Η κλιματική αλλαγή είναι εδώ πέρα. Οι επιστήμονες πάρα πολλά χρόνια τώρα μας προειδοποιούσαν και χρόνο τον κόσμο του κυβερνού.
Climate change is here. Scientists have been warning us for years. Unfortunately, we haven't succeeded globally to see what can be done. At Athens City Hall, we have moved forward with planting thousands of trees.
Greece is one of the most hard-hit countries by global warming in Europe. In recent years, rising temperatures have fueled deadly fires and erratic rains. Scientists warn that summer temperatures there could rise by an average of 2 degrees Celsius, that is about 36 Fahrenheit by 2050. Adirunke Kolawole, Osrc News.
And to end the news tonight, another look at the major stories. 9 indigenous contractors have received contract awards from the 9 billion naira rural road projects in Ondo State. We also told you that a federal high court sitting in Kano has restored the fundamental rights of the post emir of Kano, Alhaji Aminu Ado Bayero, and fined the Kano state government 10 million naira as damages to the monarch. And from the foreign scene, rising temperatures have forced Greek government to close some tourist sites in the country. And that, we've come to the end of the news. Thanks for watching. Good evening.